What's up YouTube, DMLX here today, here bringing you guys another gaming showdown pit against two characters who have been through hell and back, Kratos versus Dante. And the way I'll be deciding the victors by analyzing their equipment, powers, skills, weaknesses, and feats. So when it comes down to equipment, Kratos wields a plethora of weapons, which include the Blades of Exile, which are twin short swords bound to Kratos' arms by chains imbued with fire properties and is used for close to long range combat. Kratos also wields the Blade of Olympus, which is Kratos' most powerful weapon, which is capable of killing immortal beings and fires godlike energy. The Golden Fleece is an amulet that allows Kratos to parry attacks and return enemy projectiles. The Claws of Hades are hook-like chains that can rip out an enemy's soul. However, strong-willed foes can resist its power. Then you have the Nemean Cestus, which are gauntlets that increase Kratos' strength. Then you have the Boots of Hermes, which greatly increases Kratos' speed and allows Kratos to run on walls. Then you have the Icarus Wings, which are 18-foot long set of wings that allow Kratos to fly for a short period of time. Last but not least is the Bow of Apollo, which allows Kratos to use a bow that shoots fiery arrows. Dante, on the other hand, uses two particular weapons, which include Death's Scythe, a weapon that is able to shift its form in a variety of ways and has the ability to grab, slash, or impale enemies. And Dante is equipped with the Cross, a powerful artifact that allows Dante to perform holy base attacks. So when it comes down to equipment, I gotta give this round to Kratos due to the variety of abilities Kratos is given at his disposal. Whether it's extracting someone's soul with the Claws of Hades, being able to fly with the Icarus Wings, or run at super high speeds with the Boots of Hermes. Plus one lethal blow with the Blade of Olympus, Dante doesn't stand a chance. So this round goes to Kratos. When it comes down to powers, Kratos has godlike strength, seeing that he is the god of war and all, which tends to fluctuate depending on the situation, and throughout Kratos' life he's managed to overpower Hercules, who's considered the strongest man in the world. I mean, just look at what he's doing to this man's face. Kratos has no chill. Held his own against titans such as Kronos and Atlas, and tossed away the Colossus of Rhodes with ease. Kratos also has insane durability, falling from incredible heights, walking away unscathed, has been stabbed, burned, crushed, and beaten by a variety of monsters and gods. Kratos also has superhuman agility, as seen being able to keep up with Hermes, Zeus, and the Gemini twins. One of Kratos' most iconic abilities is the Rage of Sparta, which allows Kratos to tap into his inner rage to greatly increase his strength, speed, and defense. And Hope is Kratos' last resort of power, which grants Kratos the strength to kill a god and can only be used if Kratos absolves himself of all his past sins. However, Dante is no pushover either, seeing that he has a superhuman physical prowess, being able to overpower demons much larger than himself. He has an unlimited amount of endurance, he can dash and slide across the ground with almost instant speed. Dante is also granted with unholy abilities, which are linked to Dante's Scythe, which allow the blade to light itself on fire, causing more damage to enemies and focuses on enhancing Dante's melee attacks. Dante also has holy abilities which are linked to his cross that Dante possesses, which holds all of Dante's holy powers, with the cross attacks being long range base for holding off enemies from a distance. And last but not least are Dante's divine powers, also known as redemption, which allows Dante to temporarily become much stronger and faster, plus will not flinch when hit but will still lose health when attacked. So when it comes down to powers, I gotta give this round to Kratos due to be able to survive multiple deadly attacks, which include being stabbed with the Blade of Olympus, you know, the weapon that can kill gods, holding his own against titans such as Kronos, and his rage, which seems to have no limit. Yes, Dante can hold his own with a variety of creatures through the 9 circles of hell, but they're not on the level of what Kratos had to go up against, which are Greek gods. So this round goes to Kratos. When it comes down to skills, Kratos is an expert combatant, seeing that he can master nearly any weapon with just a few uses due to his training as a Spartan warrior. He's also highly intelligent, as proven when Kratos conquers Pandora's temple, which contained puzzles that are supposed to be impossible to solve. Kratos is also skilled at using the environment when going up against certain enemies, which goes to show that Kratos is willing to do whatever it takes to get the advantage in a fight. Kratos has also learned magical abilities that are based around gods and titans Kratos has encountered throughout his journey. Whether it's Poseidon's Rage, Zeus's Fury, Army of Hades, Kronos' Rage, the Atlas Quake, and Light of Dawn. Compared to Dante, Dante is an expert combatant as he was called upon to march in the Crusades. Dante is also extremely athletic, being able to move swiftly through combat. Dante also has a few magical abilities of his own, which include the Righteous Path, Sins of the Father, Suicide Fruit, Martyrdom, Lust Storm, and Divine Armor. So when it comes down to skills, both Kratos and Dante have proven to be equally matched when it comes down to combat training and a variety of magical abilities at their disposal. But I gotta give this round to Kratos due to his high intelligence, as seen be able to pull off solving puzzles that are supposedly impossible to conquer, plus his knowledge to use a variety of weapons, and Kratos' use of the environment, which goes to show that Kratos will fight dirty to get the advantage in a fight. But Dante's no pushover when it comes to dirty fighting. So this round goes to Kratos. So when it comes down to weaknesses, Kratos' rage can definitely be beneficial in a fight. I mean, just look at what he did with Zeus. So much blood. But at the same time, his rage can blind him if not controlled. I mean, pretty much all Dante has to do is just mention Kratos' dead family over and over again. I'm pretty sure Kratos would just lose his fucking mind. Compared to Dante, his rage isn't as ferocious as Kratos. But if Kratos is able to disarm Dante of his scythe and cross, Dante will be unable to use his unholy and holy powers. So when it comes down to weaknesses, I'm going to give this round to Dante due to Dante being a more level-headed character compared to Kratos, whose rage can blind him at times. And if Kratos were to try to disarm Dante, he would definitely have a hard time doing so, seeing that the scythe is able to shapeshift, and Dante's cross will zone Kratos out due to the holy base attacks. So this round goes to Dante.
Father, mother, brothers, absolve me!
So when it comes down to feats, Kratos became the god of war after killing Ares, who tricked Kratos into killing his family. Kratos has also escaped the underworld no less than 4 separate occasions, single-handedly killed the entire Greek pantheon, which includes Zeus, the Fates, Gaia, and Thanatos. And by the end of God of War 3, he caused Armageddon for the whole world after his climactic battle with Zeus. Dante, on the other hand, has killed Death himself and stole his scythe, traversed through the 9 circles of hell, while having to fight against King Minos, Cleopatra, Cerberus, yes, that thing is Cerberus, and Francesco, who is Dante's best friend and Beatrice's brother. Defeated Lucifer, the immortal archangel banished from paradise as punishment for leading a rebellion against God. So when it comes down to feats, no doubt in my mind, Kratos is the winner of this round. Kratos didn't just kill one god, not 2 gods, he killed all the Greek gods, he killed everybody. He escaped the underworld multiple times, and after killing Ares, he became a god himself. Compared to Dante, sure, going through the 9 circles of hell was a difficult task, but it doesn't compare with what Kratos went through throughout his journey, and there's also a hint during Dante's Inferno that Lucifer actually survived. So there's no debate here, Kratos is the definitive winner of this round.
Zeus! Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
And your winner of your DMLX Gaming Showdown is Kratos. So with the score of 4-1, Kratos demolishes the competition. And to be honest, this is kind of an uneven fight, seeing that Kratos has been in multiple God of War entries, compared to Dante, who's only had 1 game. I mean, where's that sequel at for Dante's Inferno? There was a to be continued by the end of that game, and we still have no Dante Inferno sequel. What's going on? But what you guys think in the comments down below? Do you guys believe Kratos would destroy Dante in a battle to the death? Also, is there any information that I missed when analyzing these 2 characters? And who would you like to see next in my Gaming Showdown? Like to subscribe for more content from me on the Gaming Showdown and other games in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.